Thank you very much. So, business growth, 5 reasons to love KTP. Well, late last year, am I on the right way? Yeah. A government funding programme for business growth reached its 40th birthday. Now, that's actually an unprecedented record of durability in these kinds of things. And we had all kinds of things going on around this by way of celebration. Now, this is odd, you might think, for an anonymous set of initials to inspire such devotion, but to its practitioners like me and to companies that benefit from it, such as Sean's company, Brotherton's, and other companies in Bicester, we know it's something special and it's something that deserves a wider audience. So that's why I've been invited along here today to join you. Now, at Oxford Brookes University, we love working with companies. We're well known in many professions, as you may know, motorsport, publishing, hospitality management, accounting, architecture, planning, to name but a few. But more generally, we like to be useful, we like to be approachable, we like to be engaged, we like to get research and expertise out into the commercial world where it can have a positive impact. So KTP, or Knowledge Transfer Partnerships, is therefore very dear to our hearts. But first, here's a thought experiment. I need you to imagine an innovation project in a business. It might be your business, or it might be a business that you're associated with, or a business you advise. It's a project which is bringing some important capability into the business that's going to make it more competitive and more profitable in the medium to long term. So maybe you're adding a new technology to a product, or improving the materials it's made from, or the process by which it's made. Maybe you've seen the opportunity for a new system that's going to help you to work faster or with less cost. Or you've seen a way to open up a new market. Whatever it is, artificial intelligence, robotics, computer vision, advanced networking, low power, lightweight, low carbon, all of these and many more are examples of the kinds of innovation challenges that KTP can address. So, for example, we're working with a company called Metavision Systems in West Oxfordshire about using computer vision to help assess the quality of robotic welding. We worked with a company just around the corner from here, a publishers called Global Water Intelligence, on a knowledge management project that was able to systematize and exploit this vast fund of knowledge that they'd built up over many years of the global water market. So it's also a project, this one in your head, that's new, and therefore it's difficult, as Sean says. It's not meant to be easy. You can't go out and hire a consultant to tell you the answer in 3 months. In fact, it's probably going to take you something more like 2 years. It's probably a project that's new to your sector, and you need to work out the solution step by step, working with a partner. Now, 10 years ago, we were running KTPs in internet marketing, but now that's easy. Now it's more likely to be to do with big data or machine learning or the Internet of Things. So Knowledge Transfer Partnerships is designed to tackle just this kind of project. It's a long-established programme that enables smaller companies in particular to harness the power of universities. It's part funded by Innovate UK, the government's innovation agency, and it's there to support business growth by bringing in ideas and technologies from the world of research and embedding them in enterprising companies. So, this is how it works. You work with a university to define and plan your project, and you apply for KTP funding from Innovate UK. And when the funding is awarded, and there's every likelihood that it will be, very good chance of success in these programmes, you set up the project team. And in this, the key role, perhaps the most interesting one, is that of the Ktp Associate. Now, the Ktp Associate is a recent graduate. Could be from a first degree, a master's, or sometimes even a PhD. But it's a recent graduate who's recruited into a proper job. They're not a student anymore, it's a proper job. Recruited from anywhere on the planet to work on this project. But the trick about it is that although they become an employee of the university, they work at your premises on your project and become embedded as part of your staff. So academic experts from the university then supervise and support the associate throughout the project, again at your premises, bringing in new knowledge from the world of research and applying it to achieve your solution. In effect, you've created a kind of innovation space with your project, which has its own ring-fenced people, ring-fenced resources and ring-fenced budgets. It gets things done. So in KTP, we work with every kind of business, from multinationals. For example, we've worked with Sony. We've worked with the world's largest hotel chain, Intercontinental, to high-tech local engineering companies like Yasa Motors, to our own spin-out companies. We've worked with architects. We've worked with a law firm. And we worked with a bus company. They all have different reasons, and often multiple reasons, to engage with KTP. But what I'm going to do is to talk about the top 5 reasons, which, as I see it, are to increase profit, to attract new talent, to spread the risk of innovation, to find partners, and to get noticed. So, reason number 1, to increase profit. Companies go in for KTP in the expectation of increased profits, and the latest national figures confirm this perfectly. They show an average annual increase in profit before tax of more than £1 million per annum. Now, it sounds a lot for a small company, but this is the average across all sizes of company that take part in the scheme. Indeed, our project with Intercontinental Hotels, we reckon at the end it had saved them £18 million. We were working on risk management and enterprise risk, and we were saving them a tremendous amount of money, particularly in insurance premiums. But so they can achieve quite significant and spectacular results on profitability. But in addition, each KTP leads on average to the creation of 3 new jobs and an additional 31 staff trained. The extra profits, by the way, earned primarily through product sales, new products or existing products, but improved operations, enhanced quality were also significant factors. So it's clear that KTP succeeds not just in bringing in new ideas from a university, but also in making them work for a company in a way that translates directly to business growth. Reason number 2, to attract talent. Now, an ageing workforce, dearth of new recruits. If you're in engineering or IT, among many other areas, you'll probably recognise this scenario and appreciate the kind of dangers that are involved. Not many companies can afford an extensive graduate programme to bring new people into the business, but with KTP, you've got the winning combination of a challenging project and support from a university that can really appeal to the best young talent around. The Ktp Associate that we recruit for each of our projects is an ambitious young person focused on a career in the commercial world. They also benefit from exceptional training and development while on the job. And in most cases, they'll go on to work for the company when they've finished. So in terms of attracting talent, it's really an obvious strategy for a business that needs bright new people. There's a couple of ours from recent projects. Reason number 3, to spread risk. Now, if you've got a clever R&D idea or an enticing market opportunity, but it comes with a few uncertainties, what do you do? And a smarter kind of company, I think, will look to mitigate that risk by looking for an experienced partner or perhaps getting in some external funding. And the good news about KTP is that the package comes with both. You've got the academic experts from the university. You've also got up to 67% funding from government. The rest is paid by the company. But the result is this innovation platform, which makes it possible to engage, to explore new opportunities in a manageable kind of way. reason number 4, to find a partner. Once you've established a working relationship with your university in a KTP, companies often find that they'll get other benefits from this partnership. Typical extras would include projects or placements with students at the university, or staff to consult about technical issues. There may be lab equipment or workshops that you can use which are beyond the reach of a smaller business. Company executives may attend seminars on campus or even come and deliver them, or make joint presentations with university partners at industry events, and so on. The list goes on. And finally, reason number 5, to get noticed. A lot of companies appreciate the endorsement of their work by an independent research-led body. So the outcome of a KTP can often be a product or a process or a system or something that's seen to be tested and validated. It can raise the profile of the business, demonstrate its credentials, and enhance its reputation. So, profit, talent, finding a partner, getting noticed, spreading the risk, maybe these are on many people's agenda. So it's not surprising to find that 9 out of 10 businesses that take part in KTP, according to the figures, feel the results they achieve will significantly improve their future performance, and 86% of them are looking to collaborate further. So that's essentially it. If you want to know more about KTP, we can talk today. I'll be around, or have a look at our website, particularly the section for business and employers, or email me, ktp@brookes. And thank you very much for your time.